Here we go. This is my favorite 2D game ever, and my second favorite video game of all time, Mega Man X. Today I'm going to be looking at the Super Nintendo version, but we will make a quick trip into the PSP game as well. Story time, boys and girls. By the way, the cutscenes that you see are from the PSP game. In the world of 21XX, robots live in peace and stuff, but there are the Mavericks, which are robots that go nuts and threaten the peace of all kind. In come the Maverick Hunters, which the name speaks for itself, with the leader Sigma, the popular Zero, and our hero X, or rather Mega Man X, although I'll be calling him X for the rest of the review. One day their leader went Maverick, but hid that from everyone because he had his own agenda up his sleeve. Sigma frees Vile to do whatever he wants, I guess. Later, Zero sees this bullshit and attacks Sigma, but that fails. Sigma tells X to shoot him to save the city from the missiles, but X disarms. Literally. Sigma presses the button, destroying the city, and then stabs X with a lightsaber. Oh, god damn it! After X remembers something, he gets pissed off and starts wrecking Sigma's shit. Unfortunately, X's AA batteries ran out of juice, causing Sigma to escape to do evil things. Sometime later, X goes to stop a riot in the city, but was encountered by Vile, where in the SNES version, he's impossible to beat, or in the PSP version, he fakes his death. Either way, Zero comes to save X, causing Vile to escape. X now has to destroy 8 Mavericks, causing destruction around the world. After they are taken care of, X meets up with Zero to storm Sigma's castle. They decided to split up. But Vile comes back. In the SNES version, he captured Zero and you still can't beat him. In the PSP version, you see Zero out cold, and it was just a trap for X. Either way, Zero blows himself up to destroy Vile's mech, and X destroys Vile once and for all. Sort of. Zero says his goodbyes to X and dies once and for all. Sort of. X is off to face off with Sigma. What a mouthful there. After the battle is over, X sees the castle go down in flames and destruction, and wonders when this war will be over. Seeing how this is the first game out of 8 games, not counting spin-offs, the war won't end anytime soon. Alright, time for the gameplay. The controls between the two games are the same, but I will talk about the Super Nintendo version because that's the most likely version anybody will have. You shoot with the Y button, hold the Y button to charge up a charge shot. The B button is to jump. That's a pretty simple control setup if you ask me, but you do get upgrades to make X stronger and have more abilities. The boot upgrade lets Mega Man dash, which becomes a staple in the series. The helmet upgrade lets X break blocks. Yay! The arm upgrade lets you hold down the Y button for a longer and bigger charge shot. The last upgrade is the body upgrade. That reduces half of the damage that you take. But that's not all. You can find these heart pieces. Yeah, little Zelda right there. To increase your health bar and these health containers, where if you get these petals things, then you'll go right into these container. But this only works if you have full health, so watch out. And if you never played a Mega Man game before, you can get weapons by killing the Mavericks, taking their power as your own, and all of the Mavericks are weak to each other's weapons, which is cool. It's a rock, paper, scissors method. Learn the weakness and destroy everything in sight. I love how in this game X becomes a simple fighting robot to a walking armory. You can get a total up to 8 weapons from the Mavericks. I only use the flamethrower weapon, which is short range but powerful as fuck. The tornado destroys things in one shot. Homing torpedo speaks for itself. and the full power Stingray, I think it's called, to make you untouchable for a short amount of time. Time for an Easter egg. If you get everything in the game, and there are different requirements depending on what version you're playing, but you can get this special Easter egg. In the Super Nintendo version, you have to die 5 times in Armored Armadillo stage to reach to this point. In the PSP version, you have to do the same stage, but you have to do a no damage run. So if you get hit, you lost the Easter egg. My advice for the PSP version, use the Stingray ability to be untouchable for a short amount of time. But anyway, the reward is worth it if you can manage to pull it off. You can get the Hadouken from Street Fighter. It instantly kills anything, including bosses. This game has a rockin' soundtrack for a 90s game. My favorite song being Chill Penguins theme. And the PSP version is even better. I love this game. I can't count the amount of times I played and beaten this game. I use the PSP version when I go to school, when I'm on the bus. Play this game if you love 2D games. You can get this game in so many ways. Wii U, Super Nintendo, PSP. Just buy it. Of course, I would give this game a 10 out of 10 for both versions. In my opinion, it deserves it. Hey guys, quick message here is that I thank you guys for your patience. I needed a break from reviewing games and YouTube in general, so I thank you guys for waiting for this review to come out. Now I'm going to take another break because I'm going to be hanging out with my cousin Cody, but when I get back I'll be looking at a particular Dark Knight in his 4 games that are critically successful, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure you guys know what games I'm talking about, and I'll see you then.